All right, let's settle this once and for all. Today's story isn't about fancy footwork or who has more trophies. Nope, we're talking about two billionaires acting like kids. That's right, it's Ronaldo versus Messi again. But this time, we're diving into the full story. The funny, the crazy, and the surprising truth behind the greatest rivalry in sports history. You know what's absolutely wild? These guys have everything. We're talking mountains of cash, global fame, records that might never be broken, and more awards than they can probably count. And yet they still compete like two school kids trying to be the teacher's favorite. It's hilarious when you think about it. To really get it, we need to go back to the very beginning. Picture this. On one side, you have Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the definition of confidence. Flashy, the king of fitness, a physical specimen who wills himself to victory. On the other side, you have Lionel Messi, the quiet, calm, almost shy genius who becomes a magician the moment a ball touches his feet. Two completely opposite personalities, and it felt like one planet just wasn't big enough for both of them. Their rivalry played out on the biggest stage, in El Clasico, in the Champions League, everywhere. When Ronaldo scores one of his signature screamers, he'd stare down the Messi fans with that look. That look that says, yeah, you better write this down. He loves the spotlight. He thrives on the pressure. He wants everyone to know he's the best. But then, when Messi scores, it's a totally different vibe. He doesn't need to say a word. He just weaves through 5 defenders, makes the keeper look silly, and quietly breaks another impossible record. And then the entire internet just loses its mind for him. It's a battle of fire and ice, noise and silence, and their fans. Oh boy, don't even get me started on the fans. They probably fight more than Ronaldo and Messi have ever even thought about fighting. Go into any comment section on social media. You'll see the Ronaldo fans spamming Sui CR7 is the undisputed GOAT, the most complete player ever. They'll post stats about headers, weak foot goals, and international trophies. Then, just to scroll down, the Messi fans hit back with, "Are you kidding? The little guy is pure magic. He does things no one else can even dream of." They'll share videos of his impossible dribbles and talk about his vision and playmaking. It's an endless war, a digital El Clasico that happens 24/7. And while all this is going on, you know what Ronaldo and Messi are doing? They're just getting richer, counting their money, lifting more trophies, and probably having a good laugh while completely ignoring the fan wars. They're playing the game on and off the field. And that's where the really funny part comes in. The media and the public have created this entire narrative around them that's just comedy gold. Every single time Ronaldo posts a picture from the gym looking absolutely ripped, you'll see thousands of comments like, "Look at him, he's training that hard just to beat Messi," as if his entire motivation is just one guy. Then you see a picture of Messi just smiling with his family on vacation. The comments see that smile. That's the smile of a man who knows he's already won. He lives in Ronaldo's head rent-free. It's gotten to a point where they can't do anything without it being interpreted as a shot at the other. The media, of course, absolutely loves this. They pour gasoline on the fire every single chance they get. One week, the headlines are all, Messi wins another Ballon d'Or. The very next article you see is Ronaldo's era officially over. They create this drama, this panic, but then give it a month. Ronaldo goes and shatters some incredible world record, like becoming the all-time top international goal scorer. And what do the headlines say? Is Messi scared now? Ronaldo proves he's still king. It's a never-ending cycle. Seriously, even billionaires can't catch a break from the drama. But here's the real truth, the part that most people in the comment sections either don't know or choose to ignore. Behind the cameras, away from the roaring stadiums and the flashing lights, they aren't enemies. They're not sending each other angry texts. They are rivals, yes, but rivals who share a deep, profound respect for one another. Ronaldo himself has said it in interviews. He said, "I have no doubt that Messi has made me a better player, and I have made him a better player." Think about that. He's admitting that his greatest rival is the source of his own improvement. That's not hate, that's respect. And Messi has said similar things. He's talked about how Ronaldo's constant goal scoring pushed him to be better, to never get complacent. This isn't a story of hatred. This is a story of elite, professional competition. The kind of competition that takes already great players and forges them into legends, into living gods of the sport. So yeah, sometimes they do act like kids on the pitch. Sometimes their egos get the better of them. And yes, the fans and the media create a ton of unnecessary drama that fuels this whole circus. But when you strip all of that away, the reality is beautiful. You have two boys who started with almost nothing. One from a small island in Portugal, one from a town in Argentina who had to overcome a growth hormone deficiency. They chased a dream with everything they had. They became billionaires. They became the GOATs. They literally became history itself. One played the game with unmatched power and relentless determination. The other played it with a kind of magic and artistry we've never seen before. And together, their rivalry didn't just define an era, it changed the game of football forever. They raised the bar so high that it's hard to imagine anyone ever reaching it again. So the next time you re-scrolling online and you see people in the comments fighting the endless GOAT debate, just smile. Let them argue, because you know the real story. It's just two billionaires still acting like kids, still pushing each other to greatness. And honestly, we just love to watch it. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this. See you in the next one.